Hi, welcome back. Another important session. We'll create in this session contact person BP. I think I have already done one good session for what I would say contact person creation and some scenarios in ECC. But let's try to do something like first we create master data. In the future, if I get any chance, we'll try to see the scenarios. First, you try to understand what exactly how it works in S4 HANA. This is S4 HANA 2023. So let's give it a try. There is no difference if you way back to previous versions also. That's what I can able to say with full confidence. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe my channel. So that's what I can request you. Okay, this is my Udemy channel. I'm almost having 4,600 students, and this is SD course, 103 hours in ECC. If you would like to learn BP scenarios with different number ranges, BP as same customer and vendor with internal number range and external number range. In the similar way, BP as different customer and vendor, that also you can able to try. And I'm just trying to include this video also here. So for contact person, so this is like if you're not at introduced to real time getting this, you can try getting master to write functional specification. In real time, it is always important to make business documents. It is irrespective of any module they can able to try. I have given simple SD examples, but still you can go through it if you're from PP or any other background. And stock transfers, and this is S4 HANA pricing. Okay, so there is no bigger changes. I'm just adding. I'll try to update this course as and when it is required. 2003, some changes are there. I'll try to update it. I love this course, okay, because I have done myself. It's lots of passion. Why I have done this course? Because only reason, like SD complete pricing concepts. This is already in good shape. Last 3 years, it is going well. That's why with that inspiration, I have done this course. And if you want, you can try rebates. And I have one course specifically for idocs. Okay. So now let's getting into the actual topic actually. Okay. So now let's go here. First, let's try to create one BP. Okay. So you can able to see, I'll go as a person. Okay. Before that, we will try to see some configurations. Okay. For contact person, SPRO, reference IMG. So let me try to go to cross application. This is the place where you can able to find your S4 HANA business partners. Okay. So if I go to business partners, so business partner relationships, if you go here, basic settings, so this is the place where you can able to define. The first thing is that if you want, you can able to define number ranges. Okay. Let's go and check this one. This is what it is got created. Okay. So this is number range and properties of business partner relationship categories. Okay, so this is a relationship category based on that, like how you'd like to relate. Okay, is it customer distributor relationship, or else company distributor relationship, or else who is going to contact whom? You can able to see different examples: invoice party relationship, contact person relationship directly, and you can able to see this it can be marriage partner. No one is going to do that, but I don't know how it will be there in real time, but I'm telling business example. Employee relationship. Okay, responsible employee, like such a place. If you're doing the business, certain distributor or dealer or wholesalers or any company you're going to contact, you should require. Without contact person, it is very difficult to reach certain times a customer. For example, you are the CEO of certain company, you would like to buy Jaguar car, so then CEO don't come and sit because his business hours are very important, so that he will send his fellow general manager of the sales of that company, or else his wife, or else someone can be any one of the contact person, right? It depends on the product how you are going to make. All these are the different different things. If you want, you can able to define it. I'm not going to anything define, but I would like to show you. And define relationship types. Okay, based on relationship type and categories also you can able to do it. This is one thing. Let's come to if you go to the field grouping. Okay, like contact person BP, like either client level or relationship category level, where what exactly the relationship that you can able to do it. Okay, this is for authorization management. Let's go to the contact person. We'll try to define certain attributes. Okay, this is well in ECC also department. So like managing director, sales, organization, production. I would like to define one as an example. G0001 is for, so like retail retail department. Okay, so this is one thing, and I can able to define another two, like see, it is always customer requirement how you want it. Once you get the business data, you can define it. There is nothing to worry to by heart and all these things. Okay, commercials. Okay, I'll just keep these two. So when I do this, let's go back. Let's go back a step away and try to define functions if you want it, what kind of role he is going to have. Okay. So maybe like, okay. So like, store GM, store general manager. I'm having roles like this, G0002, like, production in charge. Okay, depends on the department. You can able to define like this. I'm just showing some examples. So this is what we did it. So power of authority. This is also important. Like the person who is going to make, he can be sole decision maker, like main decision maker. Authority. You don't want to have an authority like that. If you want, you can define like this. I'm going to define one thing. Eighth. Okay. So final decision maker. Okay. So you can keep it like this as an example. This is how, this is what you have seen at the time of your contact person creation also. Okay, let's try to check VIP indicators. So probably you can able to do all these things. So like second, okay, top level, I'm just keeping in my company top level, and three is like lower level. Okay, this is for example I'm just doing. Okay, let's try to see all these things at the time of creating contact person. It creates a lot of interest, right? How you would like to create it. So this is what we have done as for contact person. Okay, let's try to check if something is useful. I'll try to data distribution. Okay, I don't require all these things. I think these are sufficient. Okay, to extend the relationship. Okay. So now let's come to business partner. Business partner roles. So this is what you're going to see in my course as well as with different scenarios. Let's try to understand this first. Okay. So we have a BP roles, right? Okay. Let's go. If you see this, like, customer and vendor, I have shown you, you have something called, see, your contact person, you can able to create it as a prospect or employee or organization unity, anything for that matters. If you, so like, it has the depending role categories will be assigned. Okay. BUP 0001 standard only we will try to use it. Okay. So, so role groupings not required, this one. Role category groups. This we will see differently. Okay. If you want something. So let's try to go to the number range and grouping. Okay. So like, these are the currently number range I have defined for this one. So I'll try to use the same thing, or else if I take the standard BP, it will be used. I just copied my own BP. Okay. So we'll create that one as contact person. Okay, you can able to take any one of it. So this is what it is. Okay, we don't get into all these things. Let's quickly go to the BP now. Okay, so all these are the different BPs I created. Now, first time I'm going as a person I'm creating, because so in BP role, the attribute is person. You can able to go and check it. Okay, business partner. Either I can able to take this standard or also defined one. Okay, if you see this, you can able to define. Okay, I'm just taking this one BUP 000. This is for contact person. Okay, so data already is entered, not saving during the creation. Okay, so okay, let's create, no problem. So now you can able to see all these things. We can able to control that field level, which one is mandatory, which one is not mandatory. You can able to see the different tabs. We'll have a different scenarios. So you can able to take this number range, or else you can able to take the number range which you defined also. Okay, so I can able to take so like I'm just taking the number range which I defined. Let's take, or else better take this number range. We'll see this. Okay, so Mr. Uh, so like Harvish Kumar. Okay, individual I'm taking, last name I do, the corresponding language English. Okay, you can take the system. So take the postal code and Hyderabad. So country, if you want to take, so India, I'm just taking, sorry, region as 36. So probably, okay. So if you would like to fill different kind of fields, okay, all these things, this address part probably I will try to do one more video, okay. So this BP type and authorization group, I will try to explain all these things, okay. So let's try to save this, okay. So what is this? You got created this one, okay, BP number with 104, okay. So let's try to take this guy, okay, 104, okay. Now let's try to create normal BP. How we are going to give the relationship, I will show you, okay. So what is that? Based on my configuration, let's go to the BP. So I'll just creating it as an organization, okay. So best info systems. So probably like ESA limited. Okay, why unnecessary? So India limited. So this is what it is. So, but what I want is this should be for this number range. So like this, I'm just taking this one. This is already I have shown you how to create it. There is nothing much to explain. How to create BP, you can able to check. Okay, probably I'll do one thing. So certain times the language I'll take it this one. Okay, this is what I'm creating as a BP. I'm just filling all mandatory fields. Okay. So see, first we created a contact person that we are going to link with our, what I would say. So let's go to the change mode again. There is nothing to worry. Okay. So let me try to do this. So let's go to the change mode. Okay. So let's try to create. So this is the finance role I'm just taking now. Okay. So same address. Let's take the company code and fill all the mandatory fields, what I have. So this is so simple. Let's go. This is what I have taken as a mandatory. So let's save this. So now the customer is created, ends with 009. Okay. So let's try to take another role, customer sales. Okay. So sales and distribution data. Let's come here. Simple BP creation. BP as a customer I'm trying to do. If you want, you can able to do the same thing for your vendor also. Okay, I'm just trying to fill all which are mandatory. So let's come to the sales. Simple as it is. Take the delivering plant and this one and try to take the delivery priority. Let's go to the billing. Let's try to fill. So probably this I made it mandatory. Let me try to do the same. Okay. So like here, I have one more field for tax. Let's keep it not taxable, tax exempt. Is it taxable or tax exempt? It doesn't matter. So now create it. Let's try to check. This is the BP number 15. This is what exactly it is. This is your customer number. Let's try to do the relationship for this customer, whatever the contact person you created. You go to the relationship. Okay. So let's press enter. So here you can able to give the for your BP if you want. So whatever you got created, right? Okay, that you can able to do so. Let's go to the general data. Okay, go to the relationships. Okay, this is for the, if I search, it will come. If you have any relationships now, we don't have, then let's pass this, press enter. Okay, so let's come back. So let's come here. One second. If any existing ones are there, you can able to find here. Otherwise, you come here. So 1 second. Let me check whether you can able to see my screen or not. Yeah, I think now. So let's come here. Has a contact persons. You can able to take any one of it. Okay, as a correspondence recipient, has a carrier, so as a external person. Okay, so let's try to pick this one. Once you take this, okay, relationship to which BP. Okay, so let's keep this. Okay, now it is asking. So what is this? So Best Info Systems has a contact person for this BP. Okay, so this one has a contact person to this BP. So now let's go to the relationship type. So we haven't defined anything. That's why you're not getting. So let's take this guy is from top level and he is from which department? He is from commercials department. Let's choose the function. This is why I have shown you the configuration. 1 second, every time. Okay. I think probably you can able to see my screen. Yeah. So let's try store general manager and let's try to put the authority. So maybe final decision maker. If you wanted to keep some note, you can able to try it. Okay. So let's click here. So all these are the details. It is got defined. If any field changes are there, that we can able to see that is different. Okay. Let's try to save. Got it, right? The same way. So when you try to go back to general data, also if you go to the relationship, you can able to see the contact person like this. In the similar way, you can able to maintain different contact persons. So probably if I take like, So has an employer responsible if I wanted to create it. Okay. So let's click on create. We don't have anything now. So let's take this guy. So let's click on create. So it is asking, I'll take another one. Okay. So probably I'll just take an Narayan Private Limited is a responsible. Let's create the data. So he is not a person. That's why it is not allowing. So otherwise it can able to take you another way. So let's choose. So let me take the contact. So bidder services and okay, let's give a search. So it is already created. Okay, I'll take this one, this guy. Oh, so like relationship category it is missing. That's why I'm getting this one. There is nothing to worry about that. Otherwise, I'll try to pay. Where it is the contact person only, this guy. Okay, let's create this person also. I'm just creating. So let's try to fill. So like this guy is from this guy. So I have two contact persons, right? As of now, I'm creating. I don't want to because I haven't done configuration for others. So let's press enter. See now you have. So in real time you will have this is a huge list. So this can be used in forms for this contact person address or else his telephone number and all these things. Maybe your invoice and all those stuff actually. Okay. If you go to the general data, how this partner function can be flown that we can able to see in future. Okay. So now go to what is the doubt you have now. Let's go to the logistics. Let me try to show you something here. So here, go to the master data. Okay. Uh, let's try to inventory management. I don't want it. But again, what I'm saying now. Okay. Let me go to the sales and distribution, not master data. Here, the master data. If you go to business partner master data, now you can go to the contact person. You can able to see the contact person creation. Previously, it is in where we supposed to see it is in ECC. If you click here, okay, when I try to create any contact person, it will go to the BP screen. So I don't want to create anything. Let's go to the change mode at least. So let's try to give so that 104 BP if we give now. So okay, 1 second. Let's go here. Ideally, it must have to go to the BP. For example, I'm just creating the customer, last customer. What is that? 14 or 15 I have created. So this is what 9 I have created, right? If I press enter, okay, if I give this customer, see how it is bringing back to contact person. In the similar way, when I give my customer to whom I would like to create BP, that will go there. Let's try to show you the similar example. So if I go here, for example, I'll give the something 7, Sudarshan. Okay, here no BP is there. Similar story. Okay, as a contact person role category you're supposed to select, create. Either way, if you come here also, you will come here. So let's put it this guy. Okay, let's create. Okay, same story. So you just try to enter the data. Okay, I'm not going to enter. For this BP, for this customer, you can able to create it. This is how you can able to link actually. Okay, maybe some number range, other sort of issues also will be there because previously what I have created that came correctly only. Okay, let's go for this. So this contact person. So let's come here. 1 second. So not this guy. So 15 we have created correctly. Okay. Sorry, 909. I'll forget quickly nowadays. I don't. Second. So probably this supposed to go there. Second. That means they are not giving anything. Let's try to check. In 2023, it is something different. A contact persons, I think probably they will remove it. They haven't removed. Okay. So it is not giving drop down also. See this? Go to 9. To create this, it's supposed to give. It is not giving. Okay. Or else if I take the contact person what I have created 104, that also not coming. Oh, that means only creation, they are diverted to BP. So for creation, we can able to handle it. So anyhow, if I take to the screen also, it is going to the same screen where we have in BP. So probably display and change, they haven't developed or else some issue will be there. This is in 2023. Okay. So let's try to explore. Okay, I think this is sufficient. We'll try to catch hold in next session. Okay. In a better way, if you would like to learn BP configuration, I have shown you the right place. You can try. This is 2023. I'm just doing some posts. Probably it will be launched. Maybe another new year. I am planning to launch this. Let's see this. Okay. So you try this course so that it definitely will be helpful to you. Don't worry about ratings. Okay. Okay. That's all for today. For contact person. Thank you so much. Wishing you all the best. Keep updated. Jai Bharat. We are now in 2023 S4 HANA. It is very, very important. Get to know. I don't know how will be the future after a few years for ECC. All the best.